spiritual women usually end up dating toxic or narcissistic men. And spiritual women also gave me this list of the pain that they're experiencing within dating these men. This is my Costco shopping. This is the list. And every day I'm going to go over one of these pain points to help you break through and understand how to actually get into the relationship that you do yearn for and desire. Now, one woman said that she is attracted to red flags. It'd be so much easier if a man just had a red flag that they were wearing that you could tell that they're a red flag. But the real question is why is she attracted to red flags? This is something I like to call ALT, accepting less than. Accepting less than you deserve in your relationship and romantic dynamics with people and non-romantic relationships. But why? Because this stems from growing up. We're familiar and comfortable with the dynamics our parents taught us how to love ourselves and how to accept love from others. Because it's comfortable and familiar, it feels safer to date another person similar to the last person because it's what we're familiar with. Now, if you end up finding a healthy, secure man, right? A healed, secured, spiritual man, where are you going to find one of those? Point is, they typically might also seem boring to you depending on your attachment style. That is another video I'll go over. But if you're not used to the security, you're going to start thinking, what's wrong with them? All these thoughts and subconscious beliefs and emotions are going to rise up, and you're going to want to push away because it's not familiar. It's the unknown, and the unknown is scary. You don't exactly know what to expect. So it goes good for a little bit, right? Feels a little different that you're dating a similar person, but then always the similar patterns happen. Now, the trick is to stop during these patterns. As soon as you start noticing the traits you don't like, it doesn't mean run away from the red flag. This means honor your voice, express your needs, start asking for what you actually want, and watch them choose to serve you, because men, and I happen to be one, love to serve. They love to give their women what they want. That's how you quickly find out if somebody is narcissistic or not, is if they say they'll do the thing, they don't do it, or they want to leave because you are too much. And most women, when this happens, they want to say, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna suppress myself, I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna hide my voice, and I'm gonna give you what you want so I can have some sort of love that I didn't get growing up. The love that my parents didn't give me, because there's an abandonment wound. Ladies, again, 87% of everything you want in a romantic relationship is not 100%. Stop accepting less than what you deserve. Okay, a little chocolate break. Wash it down with a little blackberry kombucha. Dude, who else eats chocolate bars just like with bites like this? All right, back to the thing. Because we're accepting less than, this usually stems from a wound of not being good enough. It's a worthiness wound. It's a subconscious belief in our mind that says we can't have the life or love that we want in our life. We haven't experienced it. Because you're still taking the same decisions and actions and choices that aren't allowing you to express your needs and desires to the man. And because of the fear of the abandonment, you're willing to suppress your voice. We're not doing that anymore. All right, hotties, no more. Here's the thing. Me helping women is actually helping men heal. Because when an empowered woman knows what she wants, she's taking everything she deserves in her relationships. This forces men to evolve. Men have to step into being a divine masculine, or at least in balance of their divine feminine and masculine, like me, the walking red flag. Point is, they have no choice but to grow. And here's the thing. A lot of spiritual people step into unconditional love. Love people regardless and everything will manifest. This is problematic because here's the thing. There's a difference between approval and unconditional love, the vibration of being in love with life regardless of your physical reality. Approval also has the contrast of disapproval. You can disapprove of people in your life and say no to them and set clear expectations and boundaries while you stay in the vibration of unconditional love. You still love and adore that person, and you still feel love regardless when you're expressing your no. That's how you start to stepping into empowerment and choosing what you truly desire in relationship with men or women, whatever floats your boat. Now, an empowered woman is not to be fucked with. Y'all know this, ladies. Now, this does not mean you start becoming this boundary setting queen where you start saying no, 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 no to everything. You start expressing your voice in a lovely, caring manner because you still love the person. Let's say you are in a relationship and you want a boundary to be expressed. You still have to let this person know, hey, I love you and I love this relationship and I want to experience this with you because we're currently not. So you always start with the compliment sandwich. Appreciate the person you're in dynamic with, in relationship dynamic, and tell them what you want. Men especially, most of them tend to be controller type personalities and they only care about the bottom line results, right? Tell them why it is important and ask them, is it important for you to have a healthy relationship with me? Because if it is, that's the bottom line result. Okay, here's some of the things that we need to work on. You need to structure the way you bring the conversation, not just some boundary setting queen. No, I need this or I'm out. Like, we're not doing that. We're stepping into empowerment by owning our voice and our feelings and expressing what we need and giving people the opportunity to grow. And sometimes that means leaving the relationship because sometimes when you apply distance and you're no longer in relationship with someone, that is one of the best things and gifts you can give someone is their ability to choose to grow because they realize how much they just effed up. But you have to stay in alignment with keeping your distance and leaving. And it's okay because ladies, I guarantee you there is someone so much more in alignment with you, but you have to keep choosing to do the inner work. You have to keep choosing to do the thing and practice, not isolate yourself from people because you keep getting hurt. Keep trying and dating and finding things out. Not dating the same type of people. Express the things. It's like going to the gym. You don't get these guns without a little tear. You got to go and work out, let the muscle tear, and it grows. All right, so hope this helps you. I think tomorrow we'll go on maybe trust issues. Not good enough was already on here. Kind of went over that. I love you. I'm proud of you. Keep slaying. All right, queen. All right, bye.